I'd like to introduce you to my book, Transcendent God, Rational World, al-Māturīdī Theology. This book is about Islamic theology. It's about the tradition of kalam, which is basically a discipline that Muslims used to clarify and to justify points of belief. And the importance of this is that in every era is that Muslims believe in a revelation from God, principally the Quran and also the Hadith. And they also have to explain the beliefs that they have in the light of the thought of their time, in the language of their time, and to justify it to reasonable people, either within the community or to outside the community to other beliefs. And so this book is looking at a particular tradition that engaged in kalam, the Māturīdī school, which comes from Samarkand. Abu Mansur al-Māturīdī lived in the 4th, 10th century in Samarkand, and people after him in that region of what's now Central Asia continued his school, developed the ideas, and it became a rich tradition of Islamic thought. So in my book, I explore this tradition. I try to reconstruct the thought of Imam al-Māturīdī himself and look at the later individuals that came along and developed his ideas, changed them in some ways, contested them at times, as well as other schools that they engaged with. So this is all a job of history, but there's another dimension to the book, which is my own attempts to provide a contemporary reading of some of the same themes, looking at questions of knowledge, of the world, what is there, also of arguments for God's existence, and the divine nature and attributes. I look at some of these key theological questions, drawing in contemporary philosophy, drawing in ideas from contemporary theology, including particularly the Christian tradition today. And I try to stake out my own viewpoint in the light of the Māturīdī tradition and in the sense of a contemporary thought.